Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday Wrap for today, July 4th, or the 4th of July. Hello, how do I forget that? Happy birthday, America. There's something going on outside my room. Anyway, I hope you all had a good week. For those who celebrate the 4th of July, I hope you are having a safe 4th of July, though still enjoying yourselves to the best of your capabilities. And for those outside the United States, I hope you had a great week and are having a great Friday. This week is going to be kind of a doozy for a Friday Wrap. There's a lot I need to talk about, specifically for those who did not catch the charity the charity vlog I did about the charity live stream that's coming up next month, as well as a couple of other cool things. Also, there will be no D&D recap for this week because I did not play D&D yesterday, as you are all well aware. I think I talked, or at least those who follow me on Twitter are well aware. I had a lot of other things going on in real life that prevented me from playing D&D, and then it's the same reason I wasn't able to live stream on Wednesday, which is why I streamed on Tuesday night instead. But tomorrow's live stream should be right on schedule for normal noon EST to 2 EST. So where do we start? So first and foremost, let me talk about the charity live stream. I'll make it quick. If you want details on it, like more details on what we're going to be doing, there's two things you should do. One, go watch the vlog that I did a couple days ago, and two, follow me on Twitter because I'm going to be asking for a lot of input on what you guys want to see as far as community games are concerned. So the link to my Twitter is always at the bottom. Something I've been trying to do for a long time is set up a community playdate since we hit 30,000. Still took me forever to get it set up because I had made the decision that community playdate I also wanted to be my first charity live stream. There was a string of problems and stuff that kind of stopped me from setting up a date, even though I was trying to get one. And finally, everything got the all clear, and I got an okay for a weekend from that charity. And that is going to be on August 9th. That is a Saturday. I will be starting at noon EST and stopping at midnight of that night, I guess, which is technically the next day. I have ideas about maybe going longer if we do certain things or meet certain goals, but everything's still very much in the kind of conception phase, still very much under the planning ideas of everything, from games that we're going to play, from goals that I want to hit, outside of the basic I want to hit $500 in charity money. It'll be on my channel. The link to the charity is already on my Twitch page, but donating now, though you're more than welcome to, I wouldn't stop you, will not go towards the live stream goal. The live stream goals doesn't start until I start streaming for the live stream. So again, that's August 9th at noon. That's 12 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, for a minimum of 12 hours. So figure out where you are in the time zone so you can figure out when that's going to be. And I'm looking forward to doing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And a good bridge to that is more Twitch news. So yesterday I got the approval from Twitch that I am now officially a Twitch partner, which means I will be getting a subscription button. I'm going to be removing the tips button at the bottom because now that I have a subscription button, I don't need the tips thing there. I think it's overkill to have both, which means we're going to have special emotes for special subscribers, and something I'm thinking about doing, again, we haven't quite done it yet, but a lot of other Twitch people do, is having a once a week or once a month subscriber stream day that is specifically for multiplayer games to play with my subscribers only. Everybody's obviously welcome to come and watch and enjoy and hang out, but those who are subscribed to me on Twitch I want them to make sure they get benefits outside of, emotes and stuff. I want like a tangible thing for subscribers to be able to get. And I think a subscriber stream is basically one of the easiest and best things I can do, because then we can get the community together and have a really good time and just play games. So again, ideas are going to be cooking in my head. I got the news yesterday. The sub button won't be there until middle of next week, maybe later, because I got to get all the tax forms filled out and all that other stuff. But I'm excited. It finally happened, and it is going to, it's going to be one of those urges. It's a good reason for me to keep to stream, because now that there are people going to be subscribed to me who have a monetary investment in my Twitch, I need to make sure that I'm there for them, providing that entertainment for them outside of just when I feel like it. So there is actual drive there to stream more regularly. So that's that. Channel updates, things are just going really well. We're at 1.1 million views a month as of right now, which is insane. We're going to be crossing that 54,000 subscriber number either today or early tomorrow morning, depending on how things are going. Everything's just going exceptionally well, and I can't complain. There's been an update to a few games that I've done in the past that beg me to return to them at some point soon. I've been following the updates, obviously, for those games, and that would be like Prison Architect and RimWorld. I think they are not quite at the point where I'm ready to do another series because I've just so recently stopped doing series on both of them. But RimWorld is getting really close. I would say maybe by the next Alpha 6, I'll be ready to dive back in and check out 3 Alpha patches worth of content, which should provide a good 15 to 20 episodes, just like the last time. The problem is, and the reason I don't want to do it, is because I really feel like I'd plow through the updates so fast, and I would burn myself out and get bored with the game really quickly. That's another reason I kind of step away from series, is because playing a game every day, unless it's a game that really provides a ton of entertainment for me, I don't want to burn myself out so quickly and end up being bored with the game halfway through the series when I haven't seen everything. So that's one of the reasons I don't do it. That's one of the reasons I stopped Project Zomboid for a little while, was just because I played it so much. I needed to take a step away. I needed to wait till something big was added, and that's why I jumped back in, mainly for build 27 with the mall and stuff, and why you'll see me cycle through series quite often after I feel like I've seen all the content there is. I mean, that's kind of the curse of focusing your channel on doing open-ended sandbox games, is that there's no I beat the game, I can move on, with the rare exception of like something like Always Sometimes Monsters. So I don't really want to, or it's really hard for me rather to decide when the end of a series should come. And usually I tell myself minimum of close to 20 episodes, between 15 and 20 episodes of 20 minutes each, sometimes longer, sometimes a little shorter depending. And ensuring that I see all the content. Once everything's there, I would be doing you a disservice by playing a game I'm not having fun playing, because then my commentary suffers, then the entertainment factor suffers, and that's not something I'm willing to kind of do for the sake of viewing numbers. I want to make sure that not only am I having fun, but my commentary is as good as it can be, whether it be insightful commentary on how to play the game, entertaining commentary through story of the game, or just learning commentary as I'm learning to play the game. And if none of those are there, or they're half-assed in any way, that's when it triggers, like, I should really look at pulling the series back and putting something new in. And there's always something new I'm willing to be playing. There's always something new on my Steam list that I think would make a good series. And again, as time kind of progresses, more and more games are popping up that I'm excited for, whether it be something like Elite Dangerous for one, or Star Citizen eventually. Those are big open sandbox games that lend themselves very well to telling them a very unique story per person. And that's kind of what my channel's built around, is these sandbox games of telling my own story and letting you guys kind of join me as I tell my story. And if you guys play the game too, playing along with me and seeing how it differs, or how different you play it. That's a lot of the fun for me. Of course, there are other games in there that don't exactly do that, like Magicite, but there are rare exceptions for what the core and the base of my channel is built around. And that's basically it. Unfortunately, news-wise, outside of like channel stuff, there's not much to tell. I am looking at building a new PC. Yeah, I'm looking at building a new PC, which reminded me, my subreddit has become quite active, and we're starting to get flair for the subreddit. I'm going to be getting all kinds of titling banners for the subreddit. So if you are interested in interacting with me, getting messages across, Twitter isn't something you want to do, the subreddit is good. It's r/MathisGames. There should be a link also in the description of every one of my videos to get there. So make sure you check that out. That's a really good way to interact with me. I check the subreddit once, maybe twice a day, and if I feel like there's something people have questions about, I go and answer them for them. And if there's just general tips on how to play a game, I read them. I might not comment on all of them, but I do read them. Again, it's just another outlet for you guys to get in touch with me. That's one of the things, as I grow, I'm really working on maintaining, is just communication with you guys. I know plenty of big YouTubers don't do a good job with that. Northern Lion is the exception to the rule. I feel he does such a good job, and I'm trying to follow in his footsteps in what he does, which is, very active on Twitter, very active on Ask FM, very active on Reddit and his subreddit. And he does a really good job at maintaining communication with the viewers. And I'm trying to take a page out of his book and do the same thing. So if you guys want to talk, that's a good place to do it. Again, Twitter's an excellent place and probably the best place for quick, short conversation. And if you have questions, Reddit or my Ask FM, which is Mathis Games as well, is another good one. Other than that, I think that's it. I think I'm good. I got nothing else for you. I'm sorry. It's just been kind of a very big update vlog of, hey, here's everything that I'm planning, everything that I want to do, and I want you guys involved. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next Friday for the next Friday wrap. And as always, I'll see you later today for another couple videos that should be popping up. And that's it. Okay, bye.